Okay, so this is the warm-up routine. I'm going to cover the posture and then the little bit labelled violin and bow together. So we'll start with feet. They start together, zip them to the side, take a step. So they're about shoulder width apart. We'll do a gentle sway so you can find your absolute balance right in the middle. We want to feel an even distribution of weight on both feet. We will just make sure our knees aren't locked, give them a small knee bend so that you are bouncy, ready to go. Shoulders, squeeze them right up. As far as they'll go, they should start to feel tight and uncomfortable, and then drop them right down so they are loose. And then we will open our shoulders back with a little roll. Okay, we're set up, ready to go. So if we bring our violin up into position now, with the shoulder rest or the sponge on, it's going to sit along the collarbone, which is this long flat bone we can feel here. And we're going to bring it in to sit. You can do your silly hat and bring it down your ear if you like. So it should be resting, the wood bit here should be resting on that collarbone. Your chin turns to face the string. Now from this point, I like to lift the violin gently up so it's pointing at the ceiling, and then bring it back down until I find that really comfortable point. The string should be flat and level, so it passes the turtle test. Okay, so from here I'm going to tap the point where we make a harmonic. Some of you have a little dot on your violin there. We'll tap that. My thumb's just gently resting at the back of the neck there, the violin, so that my fingers are nice and loose. I'm going to stick my little finger out, and from there I'm going to hang the bow, which I'll pick up onto my little finger. I'm hanging it from the tip with the hair facing me. Okay, so from this point I can now, with my hand, make that bunny shape, bend my thumb in and put my two middle fingers over my thumb. So it should make a round circle shape. I should be able to look through it like glasses. And I should be able to make my bunny nibble. And everything should be round, not pointy, but round. Okay, so from here I'm going to clip this shape onto the wood of my bow. So I have my bendy thumb and my fingers, and it should be clipped on at about the crease, which is your finger joint, across about here. Clip it on and run it, swoosh it all the way down to about the heel. Now you can work a little bit further in from the heel if you're a beginner, or if you want to do some of your exercises on the bow that we've been working on, these and swishing it round and straightening and bending the fingers, it's easier from this point. Or you can swoosh right to the heel if you're ready to play. Give everything a wriggle at the heel, make sure your fingers are spaced apart, make sure your thumb is bendy, your little finger is bendy, and your middle fingers are placed over that joint, over the crease in the finger. When you're happy, you can lift this up and off. We're now ready to start playing. This is where we're going to do Around the Worlds. So we are going to play on an E string first, and we're going to aim for a dead straight bow. If I stand at a right angle to the camera, you should be able to see my bow does not come round the corner. It goes straight down. Down bow, and I'm going to lift it off and in a big circle put it back on and repeat. And repeat for each string. Etc. Once you get used to that, you could try some smaller circles. Maybe not a full bow. But we're still playing with really straight bows. And we are gently landing the bow, so it doesn't come into bounce on the string. We're controlling it down. We need our bendy fingers for that bow control. And we can also try this exercise with up bow, so start at the tip, on each string come up in a straight line, bring it back round in a big circle, round to the tip. The other exercise I think I've got on here is where we rest the tip of the bow on the D string, and we gently tap each finger to check it's not gripping. I guess we've done that one. And we can rock the bow up and down. So this is quite a nice one for feeling the different angles of the strings. Okay, so that takes us through the posture and the violin and the bow together.